Hey everybody, welcome to week 1 distance learning. I'm going to kind of walk through what some basic expectations of this class are and where you can find all the materials you're going to need as we move through these next couple weeks. So the first thing you want to do every day is get onto Schoology, go into the academic prep Schoology classroom and into the folder for that week. Now, on my screen, you're going to see a couple things that are shaded out and unpublished. The only thing you should be seeing on your screen is a yellow week 1 distance learning folder. You're going to want to go into that folder and open it up and you will see these items appear. The first thing I want to go over with you is just how you're going to be graded, right? So there's two ways. There is the DL Weekly Planner number 1. Now we use paper planners. Some of us use some PDFs I have published online every day to document what we have worked on and will be working on, as well as upcoming tests and quizzes. I want you to continue to do that, all right? What I've done here is I have provided 3 links, okay? So example weekly planner is what I'm going to open up and show you. This is an example of what I want you to turn into me every Friday. What I have here is on the left, I have documented teachers. I've also chosen to put in email addresses of the teachers. This way, if I have any questions moving throughout the week, I am not forced to go find these email addresses on the school website and deal with a slow internet system if that's the case that day. I have them all right here. I can copy and paste them right into my email address and get a hold of them quite easily. I've also provided you a column with the teacher's office hours, okay, Monday through Friday. This is going to be important because as you work through the week, you might be working on some mitosis notes for biology on Wednesday and, oh my gosh, I do not understand this concept at all. I really need to contact Miss Farnes or Miss O'Donnell. Are they around right now? Wednesday, 11 to 2 are their office hours. Oh, perfect. It's 1 o'clock. I'm going to shoot a Schoology email off. I'm going to see if we can Zoom for a few minutes. Now, you will also see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, I want you to document things that you are currently working on, things you have finished throughout the week as a running tab, right? This is your to-do list. This is how you stay organized. This is how you know what you have completed and what you're working on. I also want to make some suggestions here. When you're done working on something, you can see I've chosen to cross these items off. This signals to me that I'm done. I can move on to my next piece of assignment. I also have chosen to highlight my quiz on Thursday because I know that that is upcoming and going to be really important. So I'm using visuals to signify what I have completed, what's upcoming. Now, if you don't like to cross things out, you can check them off. You can X out the box, but do something to signal that you're done with that task. Friday is when you turn this in. Okay, that's why you'll see Friday over here highlighted. Now, let's talk about just the basic organization of this planner. I have chosen to organize simply by periods. So I have biology period 1, that's in the first box. I have academic prep period 2, second box. Algebra 3 or algebra 2 period 3, third box, right? Now, you may choose to do that, organize it by periods. You may also say, you know what, that's not really going to work for me. What would work better for me is I'm going to organize it based off of my most difficult to easiest class, right? So biology maybe isn't the most difficult for me. Maybe algebra 2 tends to be the class I struggle in. So I'm going to put that up at the top. So every day when I open up this planner, it's the first class I see. I know this is my number 1. I got to start with this class, all right? The other way you could potentially organize this is based off of amount of time you spend on homework. So let's say world history. That's not your easiest or your most difficult course, but you find that you spend the most time on homework and studying for world history. Maybe you want to put that at the very top so you know that this is the class I got to spend the most time on. I got to put the most work into it in order to get through it. Again, it'll be the first thing you visually see when you open up this planner. So there's a couple different ways to organize it. When you're done, like I said, turn this in on Friday. This is one way you will be earning points in class. 5 points per planner, 1 point a day, just like we've been doing in academic prep. Now, if you are using a paper planner, and I know some of us really like our paper planners, and that's fine, I'm one of them. What I want you to do is you can choose to still use that paper planner. However, you're going to have to modify it slightly. What I want you to have added into your planner are your teacher's hours. So I want to see something like this written down on each day. What are my teacher hours, right? The second thing I want to see documented is teacher email addresses, okay? When you're ready to turn that paper planner in, I want you to take 2 or 3, however many pictures you need, clear pictures to upload in DL Weekly Planner number 1, right? This is how I'll give you the points. So if you have any questions about this planner, please contact me.